Hey folks, another update on our crumbling socialized medicine here in Canada. It is almost, I think it's over 100 degrees here. It's 37 or 38 centigrade here where I'm at. And it is baking. And I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the heat. I love the heat. And speaking of heat, we got a little bit of a problem. And there is a notification that's going around. It came on my phone, my wife's phone. And the notification is stating that there are no medical emergency services available in my town and they're basically instructing me to go 70 or 80 miles north if there's an emergency, to basically go 70 or 80 kilometers north of me. And it's giving other communities that rely on our community for hospital services have to go 170 to 200 kilometers to get help. And this is the crumbling socialized medicine brick wall system that we have here in Canada. And just like anything the government touches, it falls apart and it's problematic. And back in the 80s and maybe up to the early 90s, we had a very good, up-to-date, advanced healthcare system here in Canada. It was top notch. It was probably in the top 10 in the world. Now, with the lack of the brain drain we've been suffering, we've been talking about for over 14 years on this channel, of doctors and nurses leaving because they're not going to pay $700,000, $800,000 for a house in a two-stop-like town and put themselves into debt just to live in a town and practice and pay off their student loans and all the other stuff that goes with it. So this is what's happening, and this is how it's playing out. We're in such high demand here for healthcare professionals. Again, the brain drain is real. Spoke to a lot of doctors, from the province, from Vancouver, from other places, from other cities, and Kamloops, and what was that other one, Kelowna, and they already left, packed their bags, and they're already stateside, right? And that's it. We are having major issues. Now, I'm making this video to ask you guys, are you having medical issues where you're at? If you're in Australia, if you're in Canada, wherever in the US, how far do you have to go for medical treatment and help? That's the first question. I want to know that. How far do you have to go for medical treatment and help? And this is very scary. And have you noticed a disappearing act with your health professionals? Have they been going to greener pastures or affordability areas, or leaving for more affordable areas is what I meant to say, because that's what's happening right now. And yes, there's a lot of restrictions on doctors working in my province. I think there's still mandates. Today there's mandates. And the local council's fighting to get doctors back to work regardless of what their status is. Yes, 2024, July 2024, there's still mandates up. Yes. I don't know which provinces still do that or what states still have that. But yeah, so I wanted to put that together for you guys. Crumbling socialized healthcare medicine here in Canada. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know where and you're at and how it's functioning in your neck of the woods. Do you have socialized medicine where you are? And if you do, is it falling apart? I know it's falling apart. We covered the one in England that was falling apart. I'm not too sure too much. In Australia, lots of problems in Australia too. People dying in waiting rooms to get service, waiting days for an ambulance. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, got the alert today. Wanted to let you guys know. And it just goes to add to the crumbling socialized medicine that we have here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Mike Martins here. I have spoken.